And hello everyone! Welcome to another oh my god, I can't speak. Welcome to another stream. This time with some actual viewers because I didn't whip up the streaming setup along with the idea to stream in the first place in 5 minutes. So yeah, I improved my setup a bit, but I'm still very new to streaming. Let's take a look at chat. Pog, yes indeed. Unfortunately, we're not on Twitch. I'm thinking about moving to Twitch. Hello, Benny. Hello. We have Titanium Town. He's the developer of InstaNoise Arch. Jeowaya. I think he's a Patreon, actually. No, he isn't. Sorry. And Confuse, aka Christoph, is also there again. 16 UTC is 11 EST. No, I think it's 12. I actually googled it myself right now. Hey guys. The music kind of skipped a lot. Yeah, it was actually just Spotify with the desktop audio and OBS. Oh, I'm having OBS on screen right now. Very unprofessional. InstaNoise ARM. What did I say? Didn't I say InstaNoise ARM? Image is ready. Is he also here? Not sure. So yeah, we have a few things planned for the stream today. InstaNoise theming auto disable. I explain what that is in a minute. Offline fetch hotkeys. I don't know if you know this, but you can press Super F1 to get this hotkey list of all, or about all hotkeys in InstaNoise that are predefined. And right now it only works... Oh, delay. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course, Titanium Town is the developer of InstaNoise ARM edition. Arch is, of course, normal InstaNoise just. Delay test. Yeah, I tested lower delay, but it leads to a lot of buffering, unfortunately. With my internet connection. So what is the background that's moving? Oh, I just set up this background for just all things that are not completely covering the screen. I don't know, is it distracting? I can just remove it if you want to. It's just an experiment. I completely went nuts with Blender. Tried a lot of different things to get my streaming setup to improve a bit. I also added this transition. I think it turned out pretty good, actually. The transition I like a lot. But yeah, not sure about the background. Like it. Thanks. We'll just keep it. So yeah, but this at the moment only works with an internet connection. So I think, yeah, we're just gonna introduce a cache to it. That's the first task for today. So let's open up code. I think it might be, no, it isn't. InstaNoodles, InstaNoise. So the program in question is instant hotkeys. Tray icons way too big. You mean these ones? Whoops, sorry. Yeah, I thought about introducing some padding to them, but that would mean if you click in between the tray icons, that you would click just on the empty bar, which opens up the menu, and that is not ideal. So not sure what to do about that. But if you resize the bar of InstantWM, the icons resize accordingly, so they just take the space they get with the bar. With the fold of tray icons, that might be a bit complicated to implement. Do we have an ETA for the official release? No, not yet really. I mean, we definitely have to do a lot of testing on different hardware. If any one of you can help with that, that would be really appreciated. Like for example, Radeon. I don't have a Radeon card to test with. Same goes for high-end Intel. I have an Intel i3, which is really old, but not not anything modern from Intel. The machines I own are Ryzen based, all of them, I think, if you don't count the old Intel i3. Yeah. So we have to do some testing first on different hardware, because if there's some little stupid mistake with drivers and it doesn't work, it gives a really bad first impression. I mean, we saw that with Distro2. Where can we donate? Thank you for asking. Now I have permission to post my Patreon link. If you go to instantos.io, I actually bought that domain recently. And scroll down a bit, you can see here there's Buy Me a Coffee and Patreon. I think Patreon might be the best option because PayPal and Buy Me a Coffee are kind of meh, to be honest, but anything is fine, really. So yeah, that's my Patreon. You can find it on the website. So now we'll introduce the cache. What happened here? Oh, that's actually a new thing. I also wanted to introduce, not sure if that is on the to-do list. Yes, it is. I think we'll just go through the to-do list first. So InstantOS theming auto disable. In the settings, if you do theming stuff in the appearance section, like for example here, it gets overwritten by the automatic dark and light mode. Like if you start InstantOS during the night, it starts with the dark GTK theme, because that might be what most people would do anyway in the dark. And that overrides whatever GTK theme you have set up in the settings. So I'd like to offer a way to disable InstantOS theming from the appearance section. Add a package installer. I'm meaning to write a really simple Pacman GUI using Instant Menu to just fuzzy search through all packages, because some people might not necessarily like PAMAC, which is also installed. So yeah, I think it might be really convenient to just have a fuzzy search for packages. Fix settings icon back button. Yeah, that is also a bug fix that is long overdue. Like the back button in a lot of places straight up doesn't work. Okay, this one does work actually. That's a bad demonstration, but some back buttons in the settings do not work. OBS overlay message script. I wanted to make a script that overlays a message on top of my OBS for streaming. So if we go over here, now the screen turns black, but that's not the point. I animated this little message thing, and right now there's no really way to make it stay on screen for a little longer, or to add icons or text to it. So that's also kind of meta, but also related to InstantOS, since I'm going to be streaming more often. And add a way to undo overlay declaration. So if you declare an app as an overlay, there's really no way to get it back other than to declare another overlay. And that kind of feels like a hack, I think. So we should have a way to make an app return to its normal state after declaring it an overlay. Love these animations. Thank you. You mean the window manager or the OBS? Or both. So yeah, I think we'll just commit that. Remove old file. Oh, thank you. And then let's go into extra. I think we should do extra so that we have a list of these hotkeys in the package itself. Let's see. Let's go into insert. What is happening? All right, then let's just not do that. Where is it? There we go. Maybe you could have a transition for OBS applied to OBS applied. Oh, you mean, nah, I don't really think so, since if you use OBS, you probably use it to do your own things, and enforcing InstaNoise branding on it would be kinda invasive, I think. Not a sensible default. But maybe have it as an optional setting. Vim better than VS Code? Yeah and no. A lot of people, some people already suggested to me to use something else. Right now, Vim doesn't have all the features that I personally use in Visual Studio Code, especially in C. You can just control-click on stuff to cross-reference it. And yeah, it's just not as convenient with Vim. For a single file project, I'll use it anytime. I'm using it a lot on SSH, and it's my editor of second choice for any time. But a big project, I usually use VS Code. Or for example, the Control-R menu is also really useful. So I probably won't switch full-time to Vim for application development. But let's get back to business. So if we open up Instant OS, keep coding, son, yes. Are you winning? Instant hotkeys, there we go. So that is actually the download bind script. And I think we'll just copy that, yoink. And go in here. Do we have already? Yeah, we have that. So we'll do this and type it, redirect it. The chat keeps disappearing. Are you winning? Let's see. The top bar transparent. It also might be a little bit complicated and introduce lots of other elements to the window manager. I know there's a DWM patch for it, so I might try in the future, but I don't think I'll do it before 1.0 release, because there are other things that are of more importance now than optional features. I think release 2.0 will be like the customization release, with where you can customize all sorts of stuff, but it has to be working first, because that's kind of what the distro is about. The patch doesn't really work all that well for transparent top bar. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it in mind. I'll see what I can do. No, not cache. What am I doing? So it goes into here, and let's just do keybinds. So now the package itself contains a list of keybinds. It might be outdated, but it's better than having nothing when you have no internet access. And if we build that now, let's see. Nope. User share InstantUtils doesn't seem to work. Why? Keybinds. There should be something in here. Let's just move this down a bit. Not really sure what's going on here. Oh, we're in the wrong directory. Oh my god. That was stupid. And now we don't have it copied anymore. There we go. Now let's try it. By the way, how's the stream going? 26 viewers, already above what last stream put in at peak times, I think. Cool. And let's see, which one is newer? There we go. And this should contain the keybinds. It does. Nice. Occasionally a slight hiccup, but it's barely noticeable. Good. Yeah, I could also go to normal latency, but I can't change it once the stream is running. That's a bit problematic. Maybe I'll also move to Restream or Twitch. No, I don't think it is at your end because my playback is completely broken right now. So shut up, mobile phone. I think that might be working, and now we'll just go back to instant hotkeys. If check internet, then else copy /user share instant utils. I mean, if it cuts off anything I'm saying, please write it in the chat. That is not good. Keybinds. There. That should do it, I think. I mean, that, yeah, was also a pretty quick fix. I think that's it, yes. Add support for offline keybind cache. Lower the resolution. Huh. I don't think it is necessarily the resolution. My internet is just very unreliable. That's the main problem. And if there's kind of a delay, then it can send stuff that didn't reach YouTube previously again. So there's no really buffering. Does InstantOS come with proprietary video drivers option, or does it need to be installed during installing the OS? If you have an NVIDIA card, it offers you the choice of which drivers to install between the proprietary ones, the DKMS proprietary ones, the Nuvo open source drivers, and no drivers at all. If for any reason you might want that. So yeah, I mean, I'm using an NVIDIA card here, and it works fine. So yeah, I think first item is done for now. Keybind, what is that? Offline cache. Yeah, I think we can archive that. That doesn't go in the changelog. Auto disable, package installer. I think we might do the package installer next because it might be an interesting project. I've already done some stuff with it. Oh, by the way, desktop icons, I fixed those in case anyone wants to use them. Not sure how many users of tiling window managers there are who want desktop icons, but former Windows users often really miss those, so I added them in. But I'm actually gonna disable them for now. Desktop icons disable. And now the screen is black. Ladies and gentlemen, we found a bug. Let's just fix that one. I think we might just be able to fix it using instant wallpaper. Yeah, so we just have to run instant wallpaper. That's a really easy to fix thing. Desktop icons. Pickle rocks. Oh, I can't edit that here. Sleep, let's just do that. And then instant wallpaper. And yeah, this one is another fix. I think that's fixed now. Fix wallpaper disappearing when disabling desktop icons. All right. The package manager, right. I keep forgetting this one doesn't, I have this window open and want to use desktop hotkeys. I think we have, yeah, Instant Pacman. Very creative name, I know. So what we have here is something that can generate a package list. I think we'll just do the central script now. The top right corner menu search is case sensitive. You mean that one? Oh yeah, right. A bit annoying. Another micro bug. Let's fix it. The chat is gone again. Huh. Weird. I think we can just add a -i in here. Well, that you're streaming this. Hi, by the way. Hi. I mean, yeah, I'm having fun too, so... Let's see if it worked. Yep. Make start menu case sensitive. Oh god. Case insensitive. There we go. So, I mean, if you have any other micro bugs like this to report, yeah, I fixed them anytime. I mean, a lot of little things make up the polish of the experience you're having. What keyboard do you use for coding? It's a fairly cheap Rapoo Mac Magic style keyboard. I don't think it's that good of a choice of a keyboard, to be honest, but it's good enough, and I didn't yet buy a new one. And also I don't like these super loud keyboards. Like, I guess they're good to type on, but I just don't like the noise. So yeah, that's what I'm using. QWERTY layout. No, it's a QWERTY layout because it's a German keyboard. I don't think you can buy American keyboards in Germany that easily, and I wanted to at least try it out before buying it, so I bought it from a retailer. But I guess a QWERTY layout would be better in the long term because I don't type that much Ü and Ä and Ö. And a lot of keybinds are made for the American keyboard. For example, Control-Z and Control-Y are usually right next to one another, and with a German keyboard it's super awkward. Like you have to reach all the way to the middle of the keyboard. I mean, I can do it, I have quite large hands, but it's a little annoying. I think what the UI should be able to do is install packages, remove packages, update is also, updates are also in their own applet already, and maybe install AUR packages. So echo install package, let's do this in single quotes, remove package, install, enter exact package name. I can recommend International with dead keys layout for coding. Dead keys? Brackets are so much nicer, and slashes. I think YouTube doesn't let you type that much. Whoops. Install package, and we also need icons for those, so let's just do that now. Maybe there's install. There is no install icon, are you kidding me? Download. Install. Huh. Alright, then we'll just do, I think we'll do this icon. And then we'll do a trash can. Yeah, we have a trash can. Nice. Remove package will be red and have a trash can as the icon. And then let's do a magnifying glass for entering an exact package name. Maybe we'll do this in green. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. And so I have the semicolon on the Ü and Ä keys. Then, yeah, I'll look into it. Dead keys layout. Let's just delete those. I don't know why I have those. Instant menu, bar width 4. Let's just make them the default height for menus like this one. Instant Pacman, let's do that as the quick text. Anything else? Let's center it also. Oh, of course. Let's make it multi-line. There we go. I think. Yeah, looks good, I think. Oh, of course, a close menu thing. Close. Nice. Let's make this in a function so we can reuse it. Actually, I don't think we need that, but yeah, let's do it anyway. Case choice in, okay, install package equals instant choose package. Which part of Germany are you from? Baden-Württemberg. So now the user can choose a package to install. Let's first check if it even works to do that. I think we'll need a pkg build for that. So let's just do that and also rename all those .sh so the pkg build can figure out what to do with them. Now we have way too much VS Code open. Do new folder, instant pacman. And let's just copy this one in here. Instant settings will be replaced with let's make it case sensitive. Oh, there was actually no case difference in that URL. I don't think it matters. Simple pacman GUI for Instant OS. So now let's just do for I in all sh scripts. Nope, not done. Echo processing. I don't think we need a user share necessarily. Move I to I. Oh no. I think it was percent to remove the thing at the end. Let's just check. Echo test %.sh. Yes, it is. So let's just do this. And then move we don't have a user bin there at that point, so let's fix that. Whoops. Pretty sure there's a better way than to just iterate over them, but let's just keep it that way for now. And I think we can just remove all of those. Depends on instant menu, that's correct. Everything here looks fine. Lol. Wenn ich fragen darf, wo wohnst du eigentlich? You are my address. Yeah, so no. How many Germans do we have in here? I know there's some people who don't speak English, but who don't speak German, but is there a way to disable a key on the keyboard completely? You can probably, you mean in InstantOS using the settings manager or anything? At the moment, not yet, but yeah, at the moment, not yet, but when the dot file for the window manager gets introduced, or when I'm actually doing that, because it's quite a big project, you will be able to completely disable any keys on the keyboard. I mean, it's just a simple addition to the feature of allowing to rebind them. So, I mean, yeah, if you want to do that, that'll be definitely a thing. Italiano. I think I actually have on YouTube Studio the analytics of looking that up. Providing you didn't lie in your profile. Let's see, analytics. Target audience? No. Let's see, 15% United States, 5% Germany in second place, India in third place, UK, Brasilia, nice. Brazil, not sure how to pronounce it. France, Canada, Russia, Poland, Australia. But yeah, United States and Germany are pretty much the dominant people in the InstantOS community. Are you using an Oh My Z Shell theme for the terminal? Yes, the default that InstantOS ships with is Oh My Z Shell with a slightly modified theme, but it is pretty much stock Oh My Z Shell. So let's just commit that. You have an amazing community. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I also think so. You're great. When I run the command bash it just runs Z shell. I had to delete the bash rc. You mean like this, or with the launcher? Because, yeah, I wondered about that. It just opens up. So if I remove the bash rc file, and then run bash again. Then it doesn't open up tmux, and I think zshell is coupled to tmux. So what happens if I open up bash and then use run tmux? Yeah, tmux by default always executes zshell. Just running it from the terminal. Is that on the official version or on the ARM version? Brazil. That can be seen as quite a different meaning. Although I'm not really sure what the picture would look like. So if you do this, it doesn't bring up bash. Huh. Weird. Let's test that out later. Yeah, I'll see what I can do about that, but bug fixing like that is pretty boring on stream, I think. Rename files. And there was an awkward pause. Let's go to extra. Okay, it drops me into workspace, nice. Oh, I think we also need to edit the git ignore. Oh, forgot the dot. There we go. Be right back. All right. It seems to have worked. Okay. And now I actually think we can install that. Let's just see. Window swallowing. That's also planned, but it probably will be a post 1.0 feature because we already have tmux, so the concept is kind of there. So if I open up an application like Blender from the terminal and then kill the terminal, Blender doesn't quit anyway, so you don't have to keep the terminal on Instant OS. And that's one of the points of window swallowing. It doesn't completely replace it, but pretty much. Oh yeah, you can also list all your tmux sessions in an instant assist menu and then attach to them. So I can go here, and as you can see, that's the terminal that I opened up Blender from. Recommend the Colomac. Is that one of the layouts, the newer ones like Dvorak? Dvorak. I think that's. It seems like there are a lot of them. Yeah, I've seen a video about them. I think it's just most things are just too fixated on the layout that all keyboards have that actually originates from typewriters and just is put that way so that the keys don't collide with each other when being pressed at the same time. It's really stupid, and we're still using it, but it is what it is. So let's try instant choose package. Doesn't seem to work. Why doesn't it? Oh, I didn't install it yet. Weird behavior when I keep pressing Mod Q repeatedly. Mod Q is close, right? I mean, yeah, of course it is close, I know that, but what kind of behavior are you seeing? I mean, it closes the window. And if you have no windows open, I'll demonstrate that here. It should open up this menu, but right now it doesn't because I have the chat. Oh, sudo rm. There we go. I'm really sad YouTube chat has no edit function. Now my dyslexia is on full display forever. Yeah, YouTube chat is kind of bad. Like, I looked up the API and it's really I mean, you know Jax Films, the YouTuber, he does a live show that relies on a chat API, like a quiz show, sort of, and he didn't have any Twitch presence prior to it, but still switched to Twitch for streaming because the YouTube API is just so bad. And what I wanted to do for streaming is stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time when I don't have any Twitch audience yet, because I don't feel like anyone would watch me on Twitch if no one knows I'm streaming there. So I want to set up something like the Meta Bridge that we have on Discord, but for the live stream. So if you send a message in the YouTube chat, it gets forwarded to the Twitch chat, and vice versa. If you send a message to the Twitch chat, it gets forwarded to the YouTube chat. So they're kind of merged into one. And I already have kind of a script for it, but it's not really done yet. I thought about also maybe making this on stream. Might be also interesting because I don't think anyone ever did that before. So yeah, that's that. If you mind, a friend of mine has awesome YouTube chat utility code. Oh, nice. Yeah, sure. That would be awesome. Because, yeah, the API is not good. It's really delayed and hard to access and just a big mess. Compared to Twitch and Discord. Like, I've done both of these a bit. And YouTube is by far the worst. Still doesn't work. Oh, because I just installed it. There we go. So now I can choose oh, it's not centered. That's a problem. But now I can choose a package, and packages that are already installed are green, and packages that I don't already have are blue. So that seems to work pretty nicely, I think. Twitch platform is so much better for streaming. Yeah, I know that. But I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and 2 on Twitch. So yeah, but I think I'll gradually move to Twitch for streaming. Or do restream for a bit, like multi-streaming to both platforms at the same time. But Instant Choose package seems to work pretty good now. Oh, updating package list should not be in standard output. So let's fix that. keyboard sounds... Oh, is my keyboard hearable? I apologize for that. I don't have a decent microphone mount yet. I'm using the stock one with the blue snowball. And I actually have a mount, but it's a modified one to hold a camera instead of a microphone, and both of these have different mounts at the bottom. So maybe I'll get a decent one, who knows. Oh, Nightbot deleted a message. What was it? I don't think that was that bad. I might have to change the Nightbot settings. GeForce AI thingy. Oh, you mean, oh, yeah, right. NVIDIA made something. RTX voice. I think it might be Windows only. Yeah, it's an exe file. RTX voice Linux. No, that's not available. There are alternatives on GitHub, but I'll try that later. I already have noise suppression on OBS enabled. It's pretty good because you can't hear my computer fans now. But choosing packages works now. Updating package list. Okay. I think, yeah, that should echo to std error. It doesn't. Why? Let's try this. Oh, cool, that works. It's all Linux, always has been. Wobei, nah, that's another meme. Let's just do this. I don't think it gives any other output. Oh, just to be sure. Who knows what Pac-Man might do. You sounded like Internet Historian for a second there. What does he actually sound like? I've seen a few videos, but it's been a while. Let's update the choose package here. Yeah, we need to center that. Fix standard out. Calm down, all is okay. Is someone angry? Let's just rebuild Instant Pac-Man. I mean, build with an asterisk. All right, I think that works fine. LibreOffice. Yep. And if I put a space, it should terminate, which it doesn't. I'm not sure if I should disable fuzzy matching on the packages. I don't think I will. Does Linus Torvalds still give NVIDIA the finger, or is the situation improved around NVIDIA drivers? I mean, they're still proprietary. They're a huge blob. I mean, CUDA, I have no idea what they put in there, that it's a few gigabytes. And I think I'm going to drink something. And the drivers are still not as good as AMD, I think. So, I mean, it works definitely, but it's not in the Linux spirit, if you will. So now we should be able to do something like this. Then let's just do this. If that was Twitch, you could use bits to remind you to hydrate. Yeah, I'm thinking about moving to Twitch. Twitch seems like the better platform for live streaming. I mean, yeah, the only big YouTube streamers I know of are Valkyrae and PewDiePie. But I mean, I'm not gonna become big anyway. But yeah, Twitch is just a better platform from a technical standpoint. Let's see, Instant Pacman. I can't type. Install. And let's, what should we install? Let's just do Dolphin, because I've never really tried that. Coding is the new gaming. I mean, it kind of is. If you look at Michael Reeves, he's doing pretty well. Twitch for streaming, YouTube for archiving. Yeah, I think most big streamers secretly stream to YouTube to just archive it, but they aren't allowed to set it on to public, because if you're assigned to Twitch, all content on Twitch has to remain there for 24 hours before being uploaded to somewhere else. Let's try this piece of bloat. Oh my, the scrolling. Yeah, I mean, installing stuff works now. And if we run Instant Pacman again, we may have to update the list, instant package list. Oh yeah, we should definitely update the list. And now I'll run Instant Pacman again and type it in Dolphin. It should be listed as green, yeah. Scott is here. Hello. Currently converting InstantLog ArcParser to Arctable 3. Yeah, InstantLog is pretty much the least modified program out of all the Instant OS suckless forks. I mean, it has the text, can I lock the screen and you'll be able to see it? I'm afraid to try it. But it has the indicators, yes, some really small tweaks, but it's mostly unchanged. So I have no idea really what's in there, because I focused all my efforts on other InstantOS projects. So now that should work. Now let's do removing packages. So if we do instant choose package, oh, it's still not in path in here, and add a -I to it, we don't get anything. That's not supposed to happen. What happened? -I. Oh, why is it passing that option to Pacman? Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Where can I find import.sh? Is it a packaging issue? Yes, you need Paperbash to compile some InstantOS packages. You can also find the PKG build in the extra repository, so just install that before compiling any others, or before compiling some of them. Paperbash is just a collection of bash functions I wrote and use in some places. Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing you're having trouble packaging some stuff because it's, yeah, it is. So now, Jesus. Oh no. Oh. That was not what I had in mind. Oh, SSQ. Yeah. Where was I? Here. Ah, there we go. So now it just shows installed packages, and I can use that to make an uninstaller for packages. Oh, let's just check if the package is actually getting selected. And exit if the user doesn't select anything. And let's just do the same here. You don't have to prefer one over the other. A lot of streams use Twitch and forward it to YouTube. Yes, it is possible. You can just use restream.io. I can show it to you here actually. I hope I don't show any tokens. So yeah, whoops. You can just add your channels here and stream to the Restream server, and it'll forward it to all those channels. And as you can see, I use Facebook to test stuff because I don't expect anybody to watch that, and Facebook is just a garbage platform, so I can use it as a throwaway streaming platform. So now I can do this and replace that with a -R. That's a bad amount of duplicate code. Huh. Oh, and here goes the Zuckerberg sponsoring. Yeah. I mean, didn't Facebook have kind of a controversy with all people pulling ads from Facebook? I think that the platform itself might be in trouble. Ah. Yeah, not sure about that. Followed you on Twitch. Twitch.tv/paperbenny. InstantOS is actually taken on Twitch. 2 followers. Yay. So yeah, I mean, I might stream on Twitch later, so you can follow me there in case I do make the switch. Okay, let's try. Let's try uninstalling stuff with Instant Patchman. Instant Pacman. Remove Dolphin. Whoops. That's not good. Here it works. Maybe just do this. No. Let's add a sleep so we can actually see what's going on after it crashes. Whoops. Remove packages. Why? What am I doing wrong? I'm actually covering the chat right now on Twitch. Let's refresh. 9 followers. I just increased my Twitch audience by more than 800%. Huh. Oh. Is it triggering this? No, it isn't. Let's make this a colon. No, not which. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Choose package. I think we should remove this one outright, the trailing green thing. That's another bug that I have to fix still. Where did the chat go? Chat? Ah. Package equals and let's do the same thing here. And then do echo. Let's just check if package is defined. Exit echo. No, let's do grep. Put the package in here so it removes the trailing markup. Really sorry, bad internet connection. See you soon. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, yeah, you can have you tried turning down the quality? You can do that on YouTube. I guess you did. So see you soon. Oh, when I move stuff to the other. Why does it keep doing this? I have to take a look at moving stuff to the other monitor. If I do it with a keyboard shortcut, it works fine, for the most part. I have to do that next. package. And then also grep also remove the space at the end. What's the issue here? See if you can use variable search replace instead. No, I don't think I can. Let's try this one. Instant choose package. Blender. Yeah, now it just puts out the name. That's cool. Is anyone running InstaOS on VirtualBox and MacBook Pro? Oh, you're MHS ready on from Discord, right? 1080p 60 looks great on stream. Yeah, it seems like my internet has fixed itself. So now that should be fixed, and we can try removing stuff again. Remove Dolphin. Ah, it works. Takes a while. There we go. So now Dolphin is still there. Oh, because it's still in the history, so it gets phased out later. So that's not a problem. And now we have remove, and we still have to do this one. That's pretty simple, this one, the last one. Sorry, interruption. Some people don't like 60 FPS because all older laptops struggle with it. Oh, do I have 60 FPS? Do I actually need that? That's the question. I have 60 FPS. Maybe that could also improve the quality if I didn't have that. Yeah, let's see about that. Let's just add that to the to-do list. And then my nice things aren't visible in their glory anymore. Yeah, but who cares? Whoops, I accidentally distributed all my windows. Where did this? There's the chat. Hello, sir. How are you today? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Let's just do package imenu-i enter package name. Can you turn off 60 FPS in YouTube? I think that would be a feature that would be good, like automatic frame skipping on the transcoder of YouTube. But I don't think you can actually. and also check for the existence of package, and then do the exact same thing here. That's a lot of duplicate code. Maybe you can outsource some of that. Yeah, we can definitely move that out of there, but the rest, I think, stays where it is. No, we can't actually, because if the user doesn't choose anything, we don't want to regenerate the list. Oh, yeah, we can, because we just do this. My sister is asking, which CPU do you have? Well, that's not a question my sister would ask, but it's a Ryzen 7 1700, I think. Do I have? Oh, I can now use Instant Pac-Man. I'll still need to add a hotkey for it. I think it's called CPU X, yeah. Alright, just for the fun of it. Oh, we still haven't built that. So yeah, it's maybe I can have it in the NeoFetch thing. Yeah, it's a Ryzen 7 3 GHz CPU. It's a little bit older, but still does the job. And I mean, 16 cores is pretty nice. 16 threads, not cores. And yeah, we can just try that out. The problem is of kind of like the InstantOS, but the experience I'm having on a VM is not so good. Yeah, you are MSH already from the Discord. Have you tried setting it up in a secondary VM? Because it might just be an issue with your installation or the VirtualBox guest utils. Because it works fine on my guest virtual machine, which I test with. But I heard from another person that actually there was last stream that Arch has a problem on Windows hosts and virtual machines. So maybe macOS also has some kind of problem with Arch-based distros and virtual machines. Let's just try this. CPU minus X. Yes, yes. Can you suggest me a good way to learn and practice software development? I think you should, yeah, I mean, I read a few books on programming languages, but those alone don't do it. So my advice is to just start doing something with what you're learning, anything, and you'll pretty soon see what you don't understand yet and have an incentive to fix that, which I think is pretty good. Pretty cool. And yeah, just try doing anything. It doesn't have to be good. The first things you'll create when developing software will be bad, but it doesn't really matter because the next thing will be better. Yeah, and it's also not as hard as people make it out to be. Like you don't have to really study anything to learn how to program. Program is just a small part of the tech scene. Wait, did we actually install CPU X now? I got sidetracked. We did. That's kind of CPU-Z for Linux, but I did that as a test and it worked. So now we can just do this. Oh, yeah. And let's add the closed choice. That seems, yeah, fine for the first. Maybe we'll still add an update thing. I wanted to. No, that's not what I'm searching for. Download. Let's just do this icon here for the update thing. Update. And we should maybe capitalize this memo. And also this one does not get that. And last but not least, update st-e sh-c, yay. Let's try it. Update. I think we might actually have a lot of updates just because of Arch. Yeah, we do. But why not do them? Hopefully that doesn't ruin my internet connectivity thingy. Can I let go of this without messing anything up? Yes, I can. So now we have a kind of Pacman GUI, and we can add that as a key binding to Instant Window Manager. Does it have to be in any order? Which one should I learn first? Maybe start with a simpler language, like don't do C. I mean, if you do start with C, it's probably gonna take a while till you can do something that actually works. But yeah, I'd recommend Python. Let's just add that here. Instant Pacman. Command and do a quick search. I think we still have Super Control I. I think that should still be, yeah, it's still available. So that's good. Mod key control mask XKI instant Pacman command. Let's try it. Is InstantOS mainly done in C? I think it's pretty 50-50 C and Bash, to be honest. Maybe a bit more C. like the window manager is in C, the menu is in C, the lock screen, which I didn't create a lot of, I have focused more stuff into the window manager and menu. Yeah, those are in C, but a lot of the additional stuff, like the logic behind the settings and the start menu and everything, are written in Bash. Striving to produce quality. Yeah, the thing is that often gets thrown out the window if a deadline is near. I heard in actually programming jobs, which might be frustrating. So be prepared for that. But yeah, try to write good code in general. So let's restart the window manager. I hope my stream survives that. Where's my chat? All right, and let's see, it works. So now we have a Pac-Man GUI. Oh god, we have an update for DaVinci Resolve. Not gonna do that now. Add instant Pac-Man bind. So package installer can be considered pretty much done. I think that was the biggest thing I wanted to do today. We can close all that. Close, no, we actually need that. And get the chat back. Where's the chat gun? Move it to the scratch pad. So, back to the roadmap. Theming auto disable. Yeah, so we have theming auto disable, fix iconf back button. Add a way to undo overlay declaration. We also might do that one. Yeah, let's do that one now. So yeah, right now, if we declare an overlay, let's just do it now. There's no way to get it back other than to replace it with another application that is then stuck forever as being the overlay application if you don't close it. So let's fix that. I think we'll have to go into create overlay and yeah, reset overlay. Wait, no. There it is. I think we'll have to replace that. Create overlay. Set overlay. Right-clicking on it. Drag the green tag. No. Where's the function that right-clicks? Like the right-click drag on. Yeah, you know what I mean. Where is that? Drag right mouse. There was it. Create overlay. No, we don't want to create an overlay. We want to just reset the overlay size and return. So that's good. now we have a way to still reset the size, which it was doing before. Like if we now do an overlay, resize it, now we declare it again, it resets the size. And if you right click, it does the same. Now we'll just have to replace this. So we'll just iterate over all monitors, I think. For, we of course need this. Let's do a temporary monitor. How's the stream doing actually? Oh, yeah, still pulling in stable viewer counts. Overlay equals null, and oh yeah, of course, if Salmon cell equals Salmon overlay, then let's do this. And what's reset overlay? Yeah, I think that might be what we need. I forgot I wrote that. Let's just, oh, of course, we need to return. Let's just try this. I think I might have to unfull screen the chat for that one. But so this one definitely still works, and this one doesn't. Oh god, oh no. What is happening? Oh, of course. Of course. The chat is not in the Scratchpad yet. I'll have to redo all of that every time we restart the window manager. And stay hydrated. So, reset, we don't want to return here actually. And we don't want to resize the selection, we want to resize the overlay. Arrange Salmon. Let's try that again. Oh, that shouldn't make a difference actually, but yeah, let's just try. Okay, that seems to work. This also seems to, this is working again now. And let's try undeclaring it. This does not work. Fake full screen this one, move it to the Scratchpad. It's up here. Reset overlay. If Salmon cell equals Salmon overlay. Oh, we need to reset the overlay first before clearing it. Here we go again. Oh, yeah, now it works. So now we can declare an overlay and then make it behave as a normal application again. So now if we do this and then declare another one, okay, now we can actually... Whoa, God, oh God. Oh no, I forgot I did that. I set up Thomas the Tank Engine to play with insane volume if I type SL. I mean, you all know SL, the steam locomotive. Oh God. Yeah, don't make typos. So yeah, let's try that again. Okay, this works, and now this is the overlay and this is normal again. And now if we do this, we don't have any overlay. Yeah, nice. So that works. Why does code follow? Yeah, I mean, be glad you didn't. But I think I have desktop audio set to 0. I mean, I can do it again if you want to. I'll just take off my headphones. I don't even know why I'm wearing them. I don't hear any music. All right, happy? Oh, this is so dumb. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a very nice train and a very catchy theme. I mean, was the music actually... Oh. Yeah. I think we can commit that. Option to toggle overlay creation. I think now we also need to fix moving stuff to other monitors, because as of now, if I move this, somehow it takes Visual Studio Code with it, and I have no idea why. I think it's in the move mouse function. Yeah, and yeah, searching for mon doesn't bring anything useful up here. There we go. Tag client send mon focus. Why does this take other clients with it? I don't really understand that. Selmon. Hypothetically, if we remove that, just does that fix the issue? Is that a dab emoji? Oh God. The Unicode Consortium really is an important organization. Let's get back the chat. Okay, so this seems to work. Now if we open up another window, it doesn't follow anymore. So the bug is definitely within that code that we just commented. But why. Sandmon. What's in here? Also nothing special really. Whoops. Is that? No, that's not what we were looking for. I think no, that's also not it. Draw window. No. Move mouse was the function. There we go. Is there any other instance of Sandmon here? Oh, I think there might actually be. Wait a sec. There we go. That's it. Yeah. Back to Mon. Tag client. What's this? Tag client equals 1. Okay, that we tagged a client. Maybe we'll just do tag client equals 1. Here's an instance of tag client. Not a lot of... Yeah, maybe let's just do this. Oh, we still need to uncomment the code, I think. No, we don't have to. Do I have to study data structures or algorithms or anything like that too? You honestly don't have to do program. I don't think a lot of jobs require writing algorithms because the heavy lifting is just done by libraries. I mean, each algorithm has been written in every language thousands of times. So for big companies, there's really no reason to like do a binary sort algorithm or anything like that over and over again if they already have that. But it's a requirement for a lot of things if you study it to do algorithms and stuff like that. And I think it also can be interesting. I just don't think that a lot of software engineers today deal with algorithms or with simple types of algorithms that much. "30 viewers. Nice. So let's try just dragging something to another monitor. It still moves. I can actually show you now that I have this nice little scene. If I move this to the other monitor, it just takes OBS with it, and why? I do not understand. Maybe we'll have to select it first. That might be it. Wait, if we take this and move it over here, it doesn't really do anything until we... No, it also doesn't. Yeah, if the other window is also floating, the bug doesn't occur. It's just if the other window is also is in tiling mode. Do we still have chat? Yeah, we do. But yeah, data structures can be fairly important, I think. I'm not that much of an expert on those, but like, yeah, a lot of algorithms are just replaced by libraries nowadays. I mean, if we didn't have anyone writing those libraries, we definitely would be in trouble, but most people aren't going to be writing those. Okay, if we move this over there, boom. Why? Oh wait, if I don't touch no, now it does it. I really I'm really not sure what causes this. So now if I let go of it. Oh, no. The switching there. Oh, that might be the problem. That might be it. Sandmon. If the screen's flipped on the OBS scene. Really, do I? Like if I'm... Oh, I do. Let's just switcheroo these around. Oh god, I think they're misaligned now. Ah, okay, I think... Yeah, there we go. So now if we... I really have no idea what might be causing this. We might also just go back in history. I think let's just do that. Shall we? Let's just go back here. And restart. Look at that. This version doesn't have the issue yet. So let's just see which commit was it. Let's go here maybe. I really don't think you could do this type of debugging with a lot of pieces of software. Like if it takes 10 minutes plus to compile, this would absolutely be impossible. But yeah, another perk of being small in code base. This one also doesn't have the issue, I feel like. Yeah. All right, let's go further. Interesting, so it was something we did last stream. It might have been. Or it just concerns sticky windows. That might also be it. Let's try. Nope. So what I'm doing right now is just going back in. Oh, I think it's the monocle layout thing. That might be it. Make overlay global? No. I think it's the monocle layout thing. Let's just... No, thank you. Sorry if I can't read chat that good, if I'm restarting the window manager all the time. Doesn't seem like that's happening a lot anyway. Whoop, 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 whoop. Also doesn't have the issue. Let's try it with a monocle layout. Nope. Interesting. Then it has to be one of those. Another restart. And let's sticky it just for the fun of it. There we go. It was that commit. Something in there. Fix monocle layout. It is the monocle layout. But how? Oh, I think it might have been this one. No, not this one. So let's just go back one commit. No, improve layout, fix monocle layout. It was this, one of those. But I'm honestly unsure what could have been the cause of that. Let's just go back to this one. Let's see if that's the issue. We're dropping viewers. Debugging is not that interesting. Huh. Okay. So just for the fun of it, let's check out this commit. Also has the issue. So it was actually this commit, because this one doesn't have it. Yeah, it was that commit. Okay, interesting. Improve layout animation. Let's see which one was the offender. Okay, it's in layouts. And let's bring back the chat. Whoops. What happened there? Doesn't. Oh god. Maybe restarting the window manager all the time isn't that much of a good idea. Monocle. There we have it. Let's just check out master, and we still can go in here because that's largely unchanged. For C next tiled. Oh, of course. No. Okay, that's interesting. If animated and C equals, let's just do this. Whoops. And continue and remove this one. That should do it. Syntax error, nice. Semicolon. All right. Moment of truth. We did it. Well, boys, we did it. Racism is no more. Still don't understand why I can't full screen this. Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, now we can move stuff to monitors again. All right. You can just see a few figures have plummeted. Oh, I just love this video. It's really.
Over the last few months, we've seen a slight decrease.
Our view figures have plummeted.
This guy. Our view figures have plummeted. They're really underrated, by the way, Brett Domino. Not that I could give them the subscribers they deserve. Just think they're funny. Fix moving clients between monitors. All right, that was a really annoying bug, but I'm glad we found it. All right, we're really behind on the actual things I wanted to do on the stream now. Bash defaulting to Z shell. Instantious theming auto disable. Let's just do this. This one shouldn't be as much of a pain in the butt. Extensions have been modified. So what we want to do is go into appearance and then have this thing here. Instant OS set. Oh, there we actually have it. Theming. If we do theming, let's just put it here and call it auto theming. And get a cog from our trusty font search thing. And do auto theming. Still, oh, I forgot about that. Thank you. Where's my OBS? And let's see the transition. Whoosh. I might add a sound effect to it. Like, yeah. Whoosh. It actually has this glitchy kind of trail behind it that's just copies of it with offset keyframes. Our view figures have plummeted. Auto-theming might override turn off for custom GTK themes. Disable. Maybe that's a good solution because I got a lot of people asked on the Discord how they can set up custom GTK themes because it keeps resetting them. So I think that's a good place to put it. Let's just try it. Appearance. Auto-theming. Straight up doesn't do anything. I mean, that's always nice. Do we have a typo? Oh, I do. Auto-theming. Yeah, cool. We have a little more viewers now again, that I'm not on 2 monitors permanently. Sorry about that. So let's just commit that. And let's see, what else do we have on the to-do list? Fixed settings icon back button. Yeah, that's right. I think that button might actually be a good example of how the back button just sometimes doesn't work. If I go back, it goes to Instant OS settings. Oh, yeah. That actually makes sense. So if we have toggle icon, where does it actually back? Oh, of course. Toggle icon. This should actually be a pretty simple fix. There we go. And then just execute display settings after it. And let's just go through. That all looks good. That doesn't look good. So just is a recursive function. Let's get the chat back. My layout is completely messed up because it just restarted the window manager all the time. Oh no, I think chat is gone. Oh, a nice thing you can do with Instant Assist is rename windows. That way the window is named chat now, and I can find it easier through the menu. Didn't know why I didn't do that hours ago. Oh, there it is. We now have 2 chat windows. Bye-bye. Let's rename this chat. You can see now it's called chat. It works with any window, by the way. You can just Frank. This is Frank the terminal. Gotta go to lunch now. Bye. Yeah. So let's try toggle iconf. Let's see, we still have some left. This looks good. Oh. Oh god. Yeah. 5th class English. It's been a while. And there we have another one with the not working back button. Or did I make that grammatical mistake, or that? I keep in mind not doing stupid mistakes that are making it too obvious that I'm German. I mean, yeah, it still is pretty obvious from the accent. And there is another offender. And yet another one. This one looks fine. This one also looks fine. This one. Better than mine, especially considering your age. Oh, thank you. Ah, here we go. Compositing, appearance settings. And yet another one. And this one should be appearance settings. And I think that's it. We fixed the back button. So now we have it all in here. Yeah. Fix back button on iconf settings. So now if we update our settings, go into appearance, for example, auto theming, go back, we are actually back, because that's what back buttons do. According to College Humor. I don't watch that channel. I'm not that familiar with them, to be honest. Like, yeah, they're kind of smosh, ish, smosh-ish. That's a verb, right? Okay. I think we might just do a window capture and put it in OBS for the chat instead. It gets a little tedious just having it as an actual window. A new GitHub notification. Is it not a dependency yet? It's a dependency of instant depend. I think it is. Because strictly speaking, it is not an InstantOS package. It is used outside of InstantOS and not a part of the organization. Yeah, it is. It is a part of Instant Depend. So yeah, sorry, Titanium. I think I'll close this one. Can you increase the OBS bitrate? I have variable bitrate, so it adjusts to my internet, which is not that good. So I definitely have to disable 60 frames per second. Can I just do that in here? YouTube. I'm a real professional. Go to YouTube. In the top right hand corner you should have a play button with a next. Click the video. HFR. What is that? Oh, I think I have to change it in OBS. That makes sense. Video. I can't change it while I'm streaming, so I'll definitely do that after the stream, and next stream will be probably 24 frames per second. Eugenia Knuckles also has to go to dinner. Yeah, bye, see ya. All right, yeah, I think we can add that, OBS overlay message script. I think we'll do that next stream, actually. This is also done. Bash defaulting to Z shell. There's no mention of Z shell in here, which is what confuses me, kind of. Why does it still start? Why does it still start that? Why can't I? You said if you remove the bash RC, let's just regenerate all our dot files. Tmux. There is a Tmux thing in here, but I don't know why it should. Oh, maybe Tmux. Maybe we can just launch Tmux with a with an argument to open back. Yeah, there it is. To retrieve the default shell option, execute shell command using the default shell. If you set the running bash also runs fish. Yeah, so Tmux probably just always runs the default shell. No, it's not. I think if you do this, it just runs your user shell. So if you have Z shell as your user shell and then run bash in Tmux, or no, just run Tmux from bash, it still opens up Z shell. We could just do this one. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. So I think it might be in here. Our chat is not in the Scratchpad. Tmux -c bash. That should do it. Or is there any other? No, I don't think there are. Nice. So now we did that. Also done. Now I have these two left. Yeah, I mean, that was surprisingly quick. providing it worked, but we'll test that another time. Let's get graphical. I shouldn't have said that for demonetization. No, where's here? I did this little thing as a message that could pop up on stream. I hope you can see it properly. I mean, it's really simple. If you look at it, it's actually 3D. It's like a sandwich that unfolds. So yeah, we should have this intro thing that then goes to a static image that can display whatever it wants, and then goes back to this thing that just goes whoop out the bottom. So we'll have to render this one out just like this. I think that's the last frame with movement on it. Let's go to the timeline. Yeah, we'll just render this out. Let's go to instant logo, streams, message intro. If I render that out, it might it might be it might freeze the stream for a bit because it just takes all my GPU. Let's go for it. I think it's not that bad. I remember back when I used GNOME, this just froze my entire system. But now, I mean, it leaves this Windows XP-ish trail, but otherwise the system is pretty responsive. All right, now we have this one. Now we just need to render a still frame. We can just take this, I think. Instant logo, no, not in Blender. Do we have, yeah. Stream message still.png. All right, oh. And let's just render the outro separately. So we'll do starting frame of 100 and end it. Oh, it actually stays there for a while. So let's just do this. I think we'll have to turn on helpers for this. Oh, there it is. Let's take this as a starting frame and end it when it's completely invisible. And render that out as the outro. What are the specs of my machine? It's, as I said before, a Ryzen 7 first gen, I think the cheapest one. A Ryzen 7, but yeah, still the cheapest one of those. And a GTX 1060, 6GB, along with, of course, an SSD and 16GB of RAM. So, like a mid-range machine by today's standards. But I mean, this is just 2D graphics anyway, so it doesn't really take a lot of power. So now what we have are the intro, whoosh. The outro is just the message disappearing out the bottom and the still image that we can overlay over the stream. Now if we go into OBS, hello, where is OBS? I think I have it minimized. No, there it is. It's completely invisible. It's gone. Let's just restart the window manager. Where's OBS gone? Oh, there it is. That was weird. Remember, still in beta. Might also be an OBS bug. Oh, and I can search for chat. Where's chat? There's chat. I think that's actually an OBS bug. It doesn't seem like a window manager bug. Let's see it if it occurs again. But now if we do go in here, we can, I already have this in here. I mean, you saw this. Oh, you actually can't see my screen right now because I'm using OBS. All right, but you can still hear me, right? Let's just remove this one and do a new media source. Message intro. You'll see it in just a moment. Whoops. Streams, message intro. Okay. Yeah, I think that was visible. Then just add the still. Message still. And select this one. Okay, cool. So now if we do this, we can do the message intro, and then immediately after it, we have to time it right though. Display the message still. Might be difficult to time that. And then, of course, do the message outro. Where's that? Media source, message outro. So now if we do this, it drops down. We of course have to do this. So that looks nice. Then let's add a title in here. Message text. Choose the right key, Wispy round CF. I think medium is a good size. And let's read it from a file, just because. And the file should be in, let's create a new directory. Where's the file? Oh, there we go. You should see test now, right? Let's change the color actually, because it should be black, because the background of the message thing is also white. Whoops, that's no good. Can I lock this? I can, but that just locks all previews. So now, if I echo something else to that file, it should refresh. Yes, it does. Cool. And we can use that in combination with the OBS command line. Let's just go back to my screen quickly. To create sort of a command line tool that can display these messages on my screen. Of course, we still have to add this scene. Oh, this one's completely empty, by the way. Scene, messages, added. Nice. All right. Are you currently studying or do you have a degree? I'm still studying. I do not yet have a degree. But I am planning on studying the German equivalent of computer science. So, yes, that's that. Whoosh, boinks, wee. All right, let's create a new file. OBS-CLI. Let's just look up the documentation. We don't have to use the change text thing because it's a little bit unreliable. I already tested that. Show scene item message message intro. I just whip up a really quick script here. Sleep hide scene item message intro, and then message outro. And let's increase the duration a bit. And now we just have to time it right. And of course, update the text before doing anything. So, oh, you actually can't see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. Professional streamer, am I right? So yeah, this is the script and make it bash. Do we have anything else showing then? No, I don't think we have. Let's just try it. Go into messages and just hide all of them. And it kind of works, I think. Now we just have to wait 6 seconds, and after that it throws an error. That's always great. Specified scene doesn't exist. What? Excuse me. Alright, let's just try this again. There's the intro, 6-second delay, and it throws an error. All right, but why? Also, let's increase this to 1.2 and decrease this to 3, just for testing purposes. Specified name, specified scene doesn't exist. Let's just see. Let's just define a few functions. OBS hide, echo hiding, and OBS show. and replace those. That should do it. Eduard Lucina. Hello. Hello, Eduard Lucina. Eduard. OBS show message intro. And OBS hide message intro. OBS show message still. And also change these up. OBS show message outro. OBS, whoops. Oh, I think we should do a sleep in here. Message intro. 3 seconds and an error. Oh god. Let's just exit if that fails, so we don't have to dig through all of that output. Titanium is back. Alright, showing message outro. I think that... Oh, there's a space in the name. I forgot about that. I'm really taking off all the polish off the stream by letting you see how it's hacked together, but why not? Now let's see. Oh my god. I think it works. Now we just have to time it right. Yeah, that definitely doesn't look good. You can just calculate how much time it takes. If we do the start at 0, and then see when this is done. Okay, 86. This is about 1.3 seconds, I think. It should be about 1.3. Let's try it with 1.3. No, still not enough. 1.5. That looks actually pretty decent, I think. Oh, maybe we should add a couple extra frames. Do you think InstantWM could be packaged in other distros? There are some people working on that. Like, for example, there's a person named Piping on the Discord that works on an Ubuntu port of Instant Window Manager. And I don't know if he's still there, but Christoph Bischko works on bringing it to NixOS, or the Nix package manager. Yeah. I mean, Titanium, if you want to compile it on Gentoo, go for it. It's definitely possible. It's just it's Gentoo. So no matter what you're doing, it's a lot of work. But yeah, it compiles on basically any distro that has Xorg and Xlib. It just doesn't just work like the distro itself. I would like to make the effort to package to Fedora. Yeah, sure. Contributions are always welcome. I'm probably not gonna package it myself for other distributions, but I'm happy to help with anyone who would like to make a community edition of some sorts for other distros. But we should add, like, let's do 100 or 120. Then it's exactly. I think it's rendering at 60 frames per second. And that should, where is it? I'm at the wrong panel, I think. No, I'm not. Dimensions, of course. 60 FPS. So just do 120 and render that out as the intro. Where is it? Message intro. Let's do this. And let's render it out. I should have done that from the beginning, I think. What about the PR I made? Shouldn't instant depend be a dependency of instant OS? No, not exactly, because instant depend basically contains optional packages like Firefox or Nautilus. They're not strictly dependencies. Paperbash is an exception in that it's needed for compiling the packages, but most users are not going to do that anyway. So yeah, there's a reason why the meta packages are separated, because you could uninstall instant depend from an instant OS distro install, and it wouldn't make such a huge difference. You'd have to replace that stuff you uninstalled. But instant OS, the meta package is like the core packages, the window manager, the menus, everything like that. So that's the reasoning behind the two meta packages. I could also think about making them a group, but I think it's easier to add stuff to meta packages. Yeah. I needed to install it to run instant wallpaper. I'll check that. Maybe there's something about that. But for now, let's just finish the overlay thing. Streams message intro. I think we can remove this one. Yep. And remove the rename this without the numbers. We don't need those. Same for the outro. I think OBS is gonna complain now, but that's life. Message outro. Let's do the outro. Okay. Message still is still okay. That was an unintentional pun. And what am I replacing at the moment? The intro, I think. Right? Let's just see if it works. That's the intro, that's the outro, that's the still, that's the text. And now we can just do, yeah, sleep 1.5 should be fine now, actually. Let's go to screen. Oh, we have to hide all of those first. Oh, they are? The transition is now not completely correct if I'm switching that fast. All right, we have this. Oh my god. It looks decent. There's a couple frames where it's just not there, but I don't even think it's that noticeable if you stream it at 24 frames per second. Maybe we could show the intro, yeah, maybe we'll do this. Sleep 0.1. Now let's try again. Yeah, it's not noticeable that it's actually switching. Same for the outro. I think we'll need a couple buffer frames for that. So let's do that now. All right. So we just expand that here. And let's see when it's moving down. It's this, and it's ending on frame 226. Let's do this. 226, and let's go 120 frames back. So then we're at 111. I think. Am I dumb? This looks stupid. 100 and then no, I'm actually, that's, no, I am dumb. Quick muffs. Let's do this just to show that I can. $106. So this will be the starting point, and then we'll have 120 frames. Yeah, that's a good buffer. Maybe it's a bit long. Let's do. Is this more than 60? It isn't, I think. Yeah. 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 So we could just expand this to 60. So we could then do minus 20. Means 206, and then just go back another 40, means 166. Should be our starting point. That's a lot less. Whoops. Start is 166. That gives us a really small buffer, but it should be enough. Message outro, accept, render. Doesn't seem to output anything. Where am I rendering now? I hope I didn't override anything. Or is it flashing? You mean the preview in the bottom, or is the stream actually flashing? Right now what it's doing at the bottom here is rendering the thing, which means it just writes all the images out, and while it's doing the image, yeah, it's not a preview, it's a render preview, so it's doing each individual frames. If the scene was more complex, it can take up to 24 hours for a single frame to be put out in the final quality, because this is just a preview of how it's going to look like. It's not the actual thing. So I'm using a render engine called Eevee, which is a so-called real-time engine. I mean, you saw that was not real-time, but it's close to real-time. So it doesn't take a lot of time, yeah. So if I switch to cycles, that's the primary engine, it's gonna take like a minute per picture for a complex scene, and yeah. So now we have the outro, but where is it actually rendering? I didn't. Message outro. Do we have that? No, we don't have. Why is it? Where did it render? I'm confused. Transition, message outro, message intro. Oh god, I think no, the transition is still fine. Where did it render this? Oh god, why is it lagging so bad? I don't think I did, but I'm wondering why it doesn't contain any of the... Let's just call it outro and render it another time. See, now we have a file. Okay, so then just, is it done? I think it is. Seems to be the exact same file, so that didn't do anything. Yeah, it is. So we can just remove this one. And now if we go back to our test script and what's this? That's the wrong NVim. This was the right one. So now if we show the outro first and then whoops, and then sleep for, I don't know, it's we shouldn't see any flickering on the message. Let's just test that out really quick. No flickering, cool. But that was not long enough. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh, Mylinos. Hi. Now the next thing we need to do is add the text to it. And how we do that is just is there any text on it right now? Yeah, we'll show the message still and the message text. Oh, you actually can see what I'm typing. Yeah, now you should be able to see something. We hide message text, and now if we execute this, it should show the test. Just got here, what are you doing? I'm at the moment scripting this little overlay thing that I can just put stuff on. So that I can use that for scripted messages in streams. Stream quality dropped. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm getting a warning from YouTube. Not really sure what's going on here. Now it seems fine again. Okay, so the thing is actually now I do this stream message .t that was a German word slipped in there. Stream message.txt sleep 1 because it has to take some time to refresh the text, and then try hello world. Just shows hello. Not really sure what's going on here. Oh, of course. I didn't quote it. There we go. That looks good, I think. I mean, we could also use this as a donation follow thing alert. I mean, if we actually get to the point that that's necessary. But now I think we'll have to change the size. Well, let's go to the text. We'll have to change the size a bit. so that more stuff fits on there. Maybe we could do a title and a subtitle. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So let's copy this. Message text. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh god, no, that wasn't good. Yes. Can I duplicate this and change the duplicate without changing the original? Oh yeah, you can. I can. Duplicate. Message text. Message title. And let's resize this to make it a bit bigger. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can do about the text since it's just an object. I mean, a fade would be good to have of. Maybe that's somehow possible, but I won't do that right now. I mean, that would just involve a lot of Googling. So if we do message title, we'll do echo this to title.txt. Why are there no? Yeah, title, test. Nice hello world thing. Yeah, I'm at the moment working on a stream overlay that I scripted and made with Blender, and yeah, I think it's a bit better to do it personalized than just use a template from somewhere. Also, it uses the InstaNoise color scheme as a nice touch. And now if we do... Oh, you can't see anything. Message text and message title. And yeah, the problem with white text on a black background would be that the pop-up itself would be black, and that doesn't look good when animated. But maybe I can change the color of the text to match the darker elements of InstaNoise. I think that would be good than just having it plain black. But let's just go to messages and disable all of these and see if it works. Go back to the screen. It works. Nice. Maybe I could also change the color since I already have the blue outline. So the contrast is definitely there. Not really sure. But at the moment, it's a bit misaligned, if I'm not mistaken. Could do a better job at aligning it. Let's move that up a notch. No, please don't snap. I think that's good. Now the last thing, the text doesn't go down though. Yeah, because it's an overlay. The other thing is just a video that I just ran it out with Blender. Wish. Now I just make it so there we go. So now I can do hello world and hello title. This one is long. Forgot to hide it first. Okay, let's give it another try. Ooh, I think it looks good for what it is. So yeah, I think that was the last thing on the to-do list for today. Yeah, that'll be next stream, and that's been, I did that now. Let's just check out the GitHub notifications. All right, yeah, I do that off stream. So yeah, that was it for my second live stream. Follow me on Twitch if I'm gonna be streaming there in the future. It's been fun. I'll definitely make more streams. Maybe I'll have a schedule of some sorts. I'll announce it on the Discord or the YouTube community post. I can actually do those now because I hit 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's it for today's stream. I'll see you soon. Bye.